Listen, I'm just a messenger. Every time I go into a store, I'm dashing, of course. Every time I go into a store, and it's people, my people, they think I'm gonna steal the food. There's no reason to believe I steal the food, okay? I live in a small town, not well known, but they see me coming to these places all the time because I encounter the same motherfuckers, right? What is giving you that I steal? Like, what do you see on me that says that I steal? Let's get out of Food Depot. I'm in the line. I go get me a sparkling water. They sell them individually. When I'm thirsty, I don't go to McDonald's and get me a drink. I go get me a 50-cent sparkling water because I love these things. Actually, I'm not DoorDashing. I'm usually DoorDashing. But I stopped for a second. I'm about to go to my next location. I go in there to get a drink, and the lady's looking at me like I stole something immediately. Could it be that I'm black? Because I think it is because I'm black. I think black people don't trust each other, just like I keep saying. I think black people know each other, and they know that y'all know y'all steal. The same way y'all all over line right now talking about we gonna steal. You don't need them to take food stamps away to steal. You don't. Okay? I've talked about people saying they didn't get their DoorDash. Somebody did that to me last week. I handed it to them and they reported it that they didn't get it right away. DoorDash called me and said, "Did you deliver?" I said, "Yes." She opened the door and I gave it to her in her hand. "Would you like me to go back?" They said, "No, it's fine. We understand." You know how many times I get messages that said that there was a false report on you, but we cleared this up? It'll give you a message and it'll say there was a false complaint done on you, but we figured it out, we solved it, so this is not going to go towards your account, because people are attempting to say they didn't get their food, which is stealing. And black women just don't like each other. I don't give a fuck if y'all like me saying the truth, but you don't. And I walk in and I get the water. She watches me the whole time. I get the water and I scan it. And then it doesn't scan because this comes out of the box. She works there. I guess nobody buys these. I don't know. It comes out of the box and they sell them individually, but the price is on the shelf. I scan it and it says something, "Get help from an attendant," right? So I say, okay, I'm wait for an attendant. I'm like, why? So that she comes over, some guy comes over and I said, "I need assistance." He's like, "She's over here." I already caught her looking at me, so I'm like, whatever. She comes over and I'm like, she's like, "Scan it." So I'm like, dude. And it says, "You need help from an attendant," whatever it says. She's like, "What is it?" So I'm like, "It's a drink." "What's the price?" 50 cents. She said, "Where it say that on there?" I said, "It says it on the thing over there." She says, "If it's 50 cents, it's 50 cents. I said, "No, it is 50 cents. It's not if it's. It is 50 cents. She said, it is 50 cents. Stop acting like I'm trying to steal something for 50 cents. It's sparkling water. And it's in your store, because you think it's your store, with the price on it. Moral of the story, y'all need to lose y'all food stamps, because y'all don't know how to fucking act. I didn't make up the rules. God is doing this. And that's why I said there is no good and bad. Y'all don't like the guy, so you feel like, this is evil. This is needed. I don't give a fuck. This is needed. And I'm not saying that it's not making you uncomfortable. And I'm not saying the guy who's making all this shit happen does not have bad intentions, because he does. But just remember when I tell y'all there is no good, there is no bad, there just is. And I tell you, you're not in control of anything. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes God uses people with bad intentions to do things to people so they can do better. Take them away. Take the fucking food stamps away from the rotten, entitled people who walk around racially profiling each other while simultaneously commenting about racism all the fucking time. And making white people just dig themselves down into the fucking ground to appease you and defend you when you don't even need to be defending, because you're rotten.